Scared of Loving You was really adorable, and it wasn't even meant to be like a single or anything. It wasn't, but it just, we were singing it about each other, and it was very honest, so it kind of makes me tear up, even though it's like a cutesy.
Okay, besties, let's talk about the internet basically losing its collective mind right now, because, oh my god, it feels like we've been transported straight back to 2015. Selena Gomez drops a gorgeous, slightly flirty mirror selfie in her underwear. And just when the fans are still screaming over that moment, here comes Justin Bieber, rolling around shirtless, in nothing but his boxers, on a literal Segway. Like, what is happening? Did Justin just copy Selena's vibe? Or is this just one of those bizarre celebrity coincidences? Because honestly, if you ask me, this entire situation has the perfect amount of chaos to keep the internet talking for weeks. So grab a snack, because today we're diving deep into the timeline, the messy history, and all the juicy fan theories about what really went down here. Let's start with Selena, because baby girl really came in swinging this week. On September 10th, Selena dropped a photo dump from her trip to New York City. And listen, she gave us everything. There were cute city shots, little glimpses of her glam life. And then, boom, right in the middle of it all, she hits us with a mirror selfie wearing nothing but black underwear and a tiny cropped baby tee. The photo was soft, classy, and still so vulnerable. It wasn't overly posed or staged. It felt real. And that's the thing about Selena. She's been really open lately about her journey with body image and self-love. In a recent Allure interview, she talked about dealing with criticism, medical issues, and just existing as a woman in the spotlight. She's been body shamed for years, and she's finally at this place where she's like, you know what? This is me. Take it or leave it. So when she posts a pic like that, it's not just thirst trap energy, it's a statement. It's Selena reclaiming her body, her image, and honestly, her narrative. Fans absolutely ate it up. Twitter, or X, whatever we're calling it now, was flooded with praise. Everyone was calling her a queen, saying how proud they were of her confidence. Some people even cried. Like literally cried. That's the kind of emotional hold Selena has on her fans. Now here's where it gets messy. The very next day, Justin Bieber pops up on Instagram with a vibe so similar, it's almost suspicious. Justin posts a series of videos and photos showing him living his wildest country boy fantasy. He's outdoors, riding around on a Segway, and he is wearing nothing but tighty whities. I'm talking no shirt, no shoes, no nothing, just boxers and a very confident smile. And listen, Justin has never been shy about showing some skin. We all remember the Calvin Klein ads, right? But the timing here, it's a little too perfect. Selena posts a bold, intimate shot. And boom, less than 24 hours later, Justin's like, look at me, world! Riding a Segway half-naked like it's 2014 again. It immediately sent fans into full investigation mode. Twitter threads were popping off, Reddit detectives were out here making side-by-side collages, and TikTok had think pieces longer than college essays. Some people were like, this is clearly Justin throwing shade at Selena. Others thought maybe it was a subtle homage, like some weird nod to their shared history. And then there's the group that thinks it's all just coincidence. Like maybe they're both just feeling free and sexy at the same time. But besties, if we know anything about celebrity PR, coincidence isn't really a thing. Timing like this is rarely random. Let's back it up for a second, because this is not the first time Justin and Selena have been at the center of a cultural storm together. Their relationship history is literally legendary at this point. Back in the early 2010s, Yelena was the couple. They were young, messy, in love, and very public about it. Their breakups and makeups fueled years of tabloid headlines, and even though they've both moved on, Selena with Benny Blanco, Justin married to Hailey. The internet never lets their connection go. It's like no matter what either of them does, fans are always going to look for hidden meaning, subtle digs, or some secret message to the other. So when two posts like this happen back to back, the comparisons feel almost inevitable. Let's talk timing, because that's what makes this extra spicy. Selena's mirror selfie goes live on September 10th. Media outlets like Page Six, People, and Cosmopolitan immediately pick it up. Articles are everywhere. It's trending on Twitter. The whole internet is talking about it. Then, barely a day later, Justin's Segway and Boxers post drops. And to make it even messier, both of them have big projects right now. Selena is promoting the brand new season of Only Murders in the Building, which just premiered. Justin, meanwhile, just dropped his new album Swag 2 on September 5th and is gearing up for major promo. So could this be pure coincidence? Maybe, but also, celebrities know how to capitalize on attention. And there's no denying that posting something a little scandalous, right, when your name is trending is, well, a strategy. Here's where fans really started speculating. The vibe of these posts. Selena's photo was soft, minimal, almost introspective. It was like she was letting us into a private moment. Justin's content, on the other hand, was loud, playful, almost chaotic. Like, he's literally outside zooming on a Segway in his underwear. It's giving frat boy energy meets high fashion ad campaign. But here's the thing. When you strip away the settings, they both fall under this same trend we've been seeing all year. Celebrities bearing it all, literally and metaphorically, to show authenticity. It's no longer about being perfectly polished. It's about being real, even if that means showing your messy, half-naked self to millions of people. Of course, this sparked a bigger conversation about double standards. Selena posts a vulnerable photo in her underwear, and while most fans celebrated it, there were still trolls making gross comments, calling her names, or accusing her of doing it for attention. Justin, meanwhile, posts himself in basically the male version of the same outfit, and everyone's just like, ha ha, king energy. The difference in reactions really highlights how society treats women versus men in the spotlight. Selena has to fight to frame her narrative, while Justin can just vibe and have fun without nearly as much backlash. And let's not forget, Selena has been incredibly open about her struggles with mental health, lupus, and the toll public criticism takes on her. For her, posting that picture was probably a deeply personal decision. For Justin, it might have just been Tuesday. Now, do I personally think Justin intentionally copied Selena? Honestly, probably not in a shady way. It feels more like they're both at interesting points in their careers where self-expression is at the forefront. Selena is embracing her womanhood, her body, and her power. She's leaning into her acting career, running a beauty empire, and navigating a very public relationship with Benny Blanco. Justin, on the other hand, is in his free agent era. He's got a new album, more creative control, and he's clearly having fun experimenting with his image. So while the timing is suspicious, I think it's less about copying and more about two former flames making bold choices at the same moment. And the internet just loves to connect those dots. And let's be real, whether or not Justin copied Selena, this moment is pure PR gold for both of them. Selena gets headlines about her self-love journey and confidence. Justin gets attention on his wild boy antics and his new music. It's the perfect storm. So, besties, here's my final take. I don't think Justin Bieber was shading Selena Gomez. I think they're just two superstars who happen to give us iconic, slightly chaotic content at the same time. But as always, I want to hear what you think. Was this a coincidence or was Justin sending a message? Drop your theories in the comments, because if there's one thing we've learned over the past decade, it's that the Selena and Justin saga never truly ends. It just keeps evolving. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Until next time, stay messy, stay curious, and keep your segues and your selfies ready.